Good morning, y'all. It's like 5 a.m. now. We're 2 miles into our 5 mile easy run today. Yesterday we did like 8.3 or something. A little moderate type run. Today we're doing 5 easy again. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my butt was sore yesterday. Which is not good. Should have addressed in the beginning, but this video is the leg day. So it's Wednesday before the Memphis marathon this Saturday. So I just want to go through kind of what I do on a leg day before a marathon, because it sounds crazy. Why would you do legs before? Well, we're not doing a whole lot, so getting this easy running right now. I meant to start recording when I woke up like I usually do, but of course I forgot. Too tired in the morning. And but yeah, I did deadlifts from my lower back on my back and buys day on Monday, and I think that's kind of what jacked my glute up. And I was feeling that thing at work yesterday, but then now that I woke up this morning, it's gone away, so that's good to hear. That's good to feel, actually. But yeah, y'all, we'll finish up this 5 mile run, and then I'll meet up with y'all to say. It's a pretty cold one, by the way. It's like 30 degrees. Got my long johns on. Got a long sleeve shirt with a hoodie on top of it. Got the stocking cap on, hoodie up. Got my winter gloves on. We're pretty warm with all this, but outside it's pretty cool, y'all.
Spin pace, 8 minutes, 15 seconds per mile.
Really? Sorry, my sleeve keeps going over top of it. 808 average, yeah, we've been pretty slow. But we need that recovery. I think we're gonna do some strides. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, y'all. I have a bathroom. Feel amazing now, y'all. Like, not to be too TMI, but we needed that. Like, sometimes whenever you gotta go to the bathroom so bad and you're running and it just slows you down. Like, so much. It's like a Minecraft slowness potion, bro. But we're gonna hit some strides, just like the length of a little cul-de-sac I'm in. Probably do like five strides, 5 miles. Sounds good to me. All right, y'all, I'm gonna start over here, which is really just right here. So we're gonna start from right there. Y'all should be able to see me from after the most of the stretch that's in the camera view, but let's start this job. 5 strides done. Not gonna lie, I do not do those as often as I should. I mean, we used to do them in cross country all the time and track for before meets to keep us warm. So I mean, it does sound crazy doing it on Wednesday when marathon's on Saturday, but with what we're doing with the leg day today, to stay warm, to stay hot, stay ready, it's gonna make more sense once we get to that. So now that we got our run stuff done, we're gonna head in, make our breakfast, get our time in the Word in with God, and then head to the gym. Do the little short, it's a pretty short little leg thing that we're doing, obviously, because we have a marathon this Saturday again. And then I'm probably gonna do a swim to shake it all out, because especially my butt hurting yesterday. I haven't swam yet this week, and I try to usually swim every other day, trying to stay ready for this Coast Guard thing, but it also helps with recovery, so I'm gonna do that. So BRB. Alright, and breakfast is done. Usually I read my proverb of the day while I'm eating breakfast, but lately our church gave us this like 25-day devotional book for Christmas, reflecting on the character of Christ, and I've been reading that as I've been eating. It's been different. Alright, y'all, we're off to the gym now. Got done eating breakfast and reading my little devotional book thing. They handed those out at church this past Sunday. We had like this whole sort of like Advent ceremony type thing at church, where they put up all like the greenery stuff and all that, and like talked about the whole symbolism behind it all. It was pretty cool. But they also had those that they had that you could grab by the doors as you left. And so I picked one up, and usually the thing with devotional books is a lot of times it's more man's word than God's word. And for most of these in this book, I mean, we're only on day 3. But for the first 2, I mean, they've been pretty good. Like, quote scripture like throughout, like I think it's got a decent amount. But this one today was a lot of man's words, so I was kind of like, eh. But basically what I took from today was like, and not that's anything untrue, but I just would rather read the Bible a lot of times. But this thing's cool. It's something different. I'm still reading my proverb today. I just usually read it before work, so. But mainly what I took away from today was that Jesus can work miracles. He does supernatural work. That's what the name of it was. And he can change your heart. He can fulfill your longings. And he can change circumstances in your life, which is very true. And very amazing that we have hope in that. So I pray that y'all have that kind of hope. But I always like to share y'all a little bit of whatever we read as we're eating breakfast, whether it's proverb or today is a little bit different, that devotional book. But heading to the gym now, get our little mini leg pump in, and then the swim, and get this John. And so we're going to start with just some leg extensions. Mainly the goal today is just to do like some main primary functional movements of our legs. Not trying to go crazy, lifting like crazy and working our legs, but just keeping them warm and hot and ready for race day is all this is. And I ended up only doing like 2 sets of these. Not even really the failure, just kind of like 10 to 15 at that decent weight, just getting my legs warmed. Then I did some hamstring curls on the lying down machine, which I feel like targets the hamstrings the best. But that's not really important. We're doing 2 sets again on this thing. Just trying to feel it, trying to get warm. Then I didn't want to do regular squats because I felt like that was going to be a little too much. So I decided to do goblet squats, and shoot, my first time doing these again in a while with especially the kettlebell. I don't usually use kettlebells. Was different. And you can see my heels are coming off the ground because I'm not good at getting low with squats. I've really been working on my squats for a while. And so I actually recorded both of the sets. This is the first one where I'm having my heels off the ground. Then the second one, you'll see right here, I tried and kept my heels on the ground better. This one, the form looked so much better. Except for, okay, that first one it didn't. Okay, now I'm locking in. I'm trying to keep my heels on the ground because I need to work on that. So I've been squatting really low weight because I've been trying to work on getting lower because it's important. It's how you get the whole movement of the exercise. But these were good for helping us feel warm, especially in the buttocks. And I low-key felt it a little too much than I wanted to, especially doing an exercise I don't usually do. So we were warm, and this is good. Then got my trunks on, swim cap on. We're gonna go hit a swim. All right, swim is wrapped up. About to head on home and make me my protein shake and spend me some time with God. Something I've been doing lately, and I'm gonna make a post of Diva, talk more in depth about this, is sitting in stillness with God. And as somebody who cannot stand to sit still, can't stand to have free time, it drives me crazy, y'all. I like get down. I feel not good whenever I have free time. But now that I've been doing this, it actually like helps me heal so much with the Lord. Just sitting like in my car in silence, alone with Him, staring at nature, and just being in His Word. But I'll talk about that more in a future post of Dio. But swim was good. That definitely helped. And that leg thing definitely kept me hot. I know the voiceover, I'll be more detailed about it. But it's mainly just some short leg exercises just to keep me hot, just to keep me ready for the race. I thank y'all for the support, for watching, and we're gonna have a great race. This last one for a minute. We're gonna put that thing out as soon as we possibly can. I thank y'all so much for the support. God bless y'all. Stay locked in your faith and stay locked in your health. Peace out.